Okay, here's what's going on. I'm wearing my shirt, respect your ears. The purpose here is to demonstrate what could be done, not to advocate for tuning a piano without listening to it. But I'm going to tune this piano without listening to what I am doing. I'm going to use Rayburn Cybertuner to set the temperament, and then I'm going to use fast Fourier transformation to listen to the unisons and tune the unisons up visually. I'm going to do my best to block out all sound from my ears coming from the piano. So I have my earbuds in that take out about maybe 30 decibels of sound. You are currently listening to the microphones that are in my ears. However, I'm going to turn them down. There we go. Now my voice is coming back. So I will be turning them all the way down, putting headphones over them, and then playing music through those headphones. I could cheat, but I'm not going to. So we'll see how this goes. I've only experimented with the unisons tuning before. I haven't done a whole piano on it. So this is my first time going through tuning a piano without listening to it. It's not what I'm going to do in tuning pianos. Again, we are demonstrating what the technology could enable us to do. For example, if you are advanced in your career and you're hard of hearing and having trouble getting that last octave in tune, this method could work to assist in getting the unisons tuned up nicely. I'm going to adjust the camera. I'm going to leave it rolling throughout the whole tuning. I will give you a demonstration of what the piano sounds like right now before tuning, and then we'll listen to it again afterward. Hopefully I'll play the same thing. Okay. I will be turning down my headphones. I did want to show, here's my left ear, here's my right ear. You should be able to hear 360-degree sound, or should have been able to hear it. I am now turning these off and stopping the recording. On that, you'll now hear from the camera mics. I will turn this back on after it's done, but just so you can see, oh, I've got another camera right here. Here's my ears, I'm turning it down. Can't hear it anymore. So this is now coming out of a different camera. And I am now putting on these headphones. It's putting pressure on my ears because of the earbuds, which is not comfy, but will live. And I'm going to plug these into music, of all things, so that I cannot hear what's going on out here. It's kind of a lot of pressure on my ears, but it's preventing me from really hearing what's going on out here. There. Okay, I can hear ambient sound coming through just a little bit. Okay, that's turned up all the way. I can hear that there is sound in the background, but it's nothing distinguishable. Okay, we're getting rid of this guy. Okay, now, the rest of this is, you can see here. We're done doing the temperament pass, and now I'm going to tune unisons using FFT all the way back up the piano. Hopefully you can see that well enough, but hopefully you can tell what I'm doing. And again, I'm putting these back on, starting the music back up, and we'll see what it sounds like at the end. By the way, there's whatever I'm listening to. Okay, headphones off. I'm gonna plug this back in and record, and I will not touch it yet. Hit record. Plugging this back. And turning this mic back up. Okay. Whew. That was a lot harder than I expected. I don't think I should have practiced this first, but I wanted to practice it on camera, I guess. Oops. Oh, are we recording? Okay. All right, that was continuous video. No breaks in there to prove I didn't come in and tune it meanwhile. Hopefully it sounds good. I haven't actually... I only practiced this for a section of a piano before, and I thought, oh, this could totally work. So this is the experiment to see if I can actually do it. I had a whole lot of trouble in the top section because I didn't have the resolution. There's the camera. I'll talk to there. I didn't have the resolution in the right places that I thought I was seeing, that I needed to see. I sort of figured it out along the way. I feel like if I practiced this, it could actually be effective. No, I hated it. It sucked to... not use my ears at tuning. I realized I went back through a couple times to check that the pins had been set, and I found it to be out of tune again. Usually I go back after I'm done tuning and find a couple, 2, 3, 4 notes that need a little bit of finessing. But in this case, it was a whole bunch. So I guess I use my ears a lot in setting the pins and feeling comfortable. So I expect this tuning probably won't last very well if it's even good in the first place. So I should stop talking and let's see what it sounds like. Okay, it's not perfect. There are notes in there that are not perfect, but I feel like if I work with the app getting better resolution, it's probably possible. I don't know if you could see on the iPad, but the lower frequencies were much easier to see. Let's see. So not perfect, but let's just check unisons all the way up. Okay, strings. So it's far from perfect. As you can hear, there's a lot of... that one's pretty bad. But, I mean, if you're having trouble tuning the top octave, this is better than it might be otherwise. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. But again, this is my first attempt at actually doing that. A lot to adjust to, but there's the experiment. So again, if you're not hearing unisons in the top end, this could be something to at least help get closer. Maybe there's a different app that spreads the resolution out a little bit more. That would help. The other main thing that I kind of wanted to demonstrate is that I've had earplugs in the whole time protecting my ears. Effectively had no piano sound coming into my ears and can tune the piano without having any damaging sound coming from the piano into my head. If I'm actually tuning a piano with these, I can turn them as down far as I need to go. This is blocking out the sound entirely, about 30-35 decibels, so I can turn the volume down to a safe level that I can hear everything that I need to clearly, because it's high quality drivers inside of my ears, not overload my ears while I'm tuning the whole time. So, test blows or even quiet blows, I use Rayburn Cybertuner, so I set my temperament and I don't need any of that sound coming through. There's ambient sound that does get through. These don't hold everything out, of course, so I can still hear the notes that I'm doing and feel the pin setting that I'm normally trying to do. That does not feel weird at all. And as soon as I start doing unisons, I click up the first volume level, and that's plenty loud enough for me to usually get through the whole tenor section without needing to turn it up anymore. And then for the treble section, I click it up 2 or 3 more times, so I'll finish a tuning at maximum -10 decibels down from acoustic input on my ears. So this is a great tool for limiting the amount of overall sound that's coming into my ears and only allowing through what is really necessary for me to tune the piano properly. And that's going to be it. I hope this is helpful in some way.